well, you won't be able to see it. Hey everybody, let's get this set up. Turn this around. And let's see if you're able to. You can change chat options. All right, so we can do that later if we need to. Here we go. Welcome to the Roadside Rescue YouTube channel. I'm Ernest, and we're gonna have probably about half an hour long video here, live stream actually. It'll turn into a video afterwards, but I'll be here for probably about half an hour. So maybe near the end, I'll answer some questions. If you guys have comments throughout or whatever, feel free to say whatever you want. My wife's behind the camera helping me out. We've got this Jackery SG 300 Plus package with us today. We're gonna be doing like a test review of this, so that's what's gonna take about half an hour. Again, pretty much just hanging out. This is definitely something that I feel like I can give a good test to. So there's also a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. There will be some more information. I'll repeat some stuff throughout the stream. That way you don't have to go all the way back and rewind it if you jump halfway through the stream. We'll just get some more and more details, but we'll talk about the giveaway in a little bit. Here's this SG 300 solar generator pack. Welcome everybody to the live stream. So particularly what I'm going to do today while I'm testing this, I think my expertise has to do with mechanics and outdoors. I grew up camping all the time. I actually have my Eagle Scout, if anybody didn't know that. So I'm outdoors all the time. We live generator rather than I've been on tons of camping trips where people have started up generators in the middle of the night and kept you up half the night. You know, this is something that you can take with you up into the mountains. It's not heavy like a generator, and it's still gonna provide power. We've actually got a solar panel in here as well. So let's go ahead and unpack this box and get started. And it also comes with some cool cables. These are actually really nice cables. We'll look at these in a minute. And I'll pack this box back up. It came super nice and packaged. I took all the packaging out and made sure this is nice and charged so we could do some testing today. Now the 300, the SG stands for solar generator, and 300 plus. That is this little package here. They also have a SG 1000 plus and an SG 2000 plus. So don't forget, they have everything for your needs. If you're not looking for a small pack like this, if you're looking for something to take with you on a construction site and hook power tools into half the day long, they've got stuff like that too. This is something that particularly I would use because I have a lot of battery powered tools, but sometimes I need to recharge them, and sometimes I just need to plug in my laptop and stuff, but I don't have like a whole construction equipment set up like some people might have where they plug in microwaves and stuff all day long. I'm usually just on the road for a couple hours, so this is something perfect for taking camping or for taking you know, into the shop to work with you. And right here, this is a Jackery Solar Saga 40. This is about a book-sized solar panel here. It's a 4-panel solar panel, and it outputs 40 watts. So actually the latch is super cool. It's a magnet, so that'll keep it nice and safe. And on the back side, you've got 2 snaps. So when you put this in a pack or something, it's not gonna fold around, bend around. It's gonna stay in its place, super nice. All right, let's unhook this and check this out. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you're hanging out, we're gonna review this for a little bit, and at the end, we'll look through some comments and answer some questions. So make sure you hang out till then. We'll be talking about the giveaway. One of these sets right here is going to be given away, and there will be some more information. I'll give that first information just a few minutes, and then some more details, a lot of details at the end. So here's this 40 watt solar panel here. Super nice. You shouldn't bend solar panels or scratch them or anything, but this is IP68 rated, I believe IP67 rated, where this thing's pretty nice and waterproof. This is water resistant, and this is waterproof. So you can put this thing out. We'll put it out in the sun in a minute, see what it's doing to help charge this up. This is what you would take like with you whenever you're hiking. You can even actually set solar panels like on your bags while you're walking, and the sun can charge stuff while you're walking, or you can set up camp and just set the whole thing out and start charging your stuff. But that's how you can get regenerative power. It's not just like you're taking a battery, like a car battery that you go and you plug in. And one time when I was a kid, we took a car battery with us on a boat trip and used a trolling motor. But when it ran out, we couldn't get back upstream because, you know, those aren't rechargeable. This isn't like that. This is something you can use one day, set up your camp, recharge it, and use it the next day, and do that over and over while you're hiking, while you're working, whatever. You can also just plug it into the wall, so it can just rapid charge straight from the wall as well. All right, so let's look at this. and then let's get some more details about that giveaway. All right, so on the back here, there's the front and back, pretty simple. And then on the back, we can hook up the panels.
Chris, someone said hi, this live is private.
Okay, great. That probably means for subscribers. Let's see if we can set that public. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, no, that's great. Heads up. Thanks for letting us know. All right, I guess I didn't realize I had to set that up on the computer before I started. I was actually pretty stressed before I started because I couldn't figure out how to get the live stream started on the phone, but it's gonna be way better quality out here now that we got the phone set up and now we've got the live stream public. So welcome everybody who's here. There's probably some new people joining. Got to catch my breath. We've got today the Jackery SG 300 Plus kit, and we're going to be doing a giveaway. I'll give you some details on that in just a second when I catch my breath. This is a battery pack that you can take with you, plug accessories in. It's got a bunch of charging options, outputs here, and 120 volt standard plug output, so you can do some cool stuff with this while you're camping or working, and I'll show you some of that stuff in a minute. It comes with this 40 watt solar panel. Is waterproof here, and then the charging cables. All right, so for the giveaway, so what we need to do for that is to go to Jackery's official Facebook page, and check back after this post. I will have some links in the description that I need to update, and that will link to Jackery's Facebook page right at the end of this stream. You can go there, and there will be a winner chosen on that Facebook page after this live stream, and you have 3 days to respond to their official social media account, and there will be an official post on their Facebook page for this live stream. So check there right after this live stream. The links will be in the description when this video goes public after this, and that would link you to the Facebook page for Jackery, where the official giveaway, you'll have to comment there. And then after that giveaway is announced, the winner, you have 3 days to respond. So make sure that you check back in 24 hours or 48 hours afterwards so you don't miss out. All right, so how many people do we have in the stream?
25.
Awesome, okay, that's a good bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and start testing this Jackery generator here. This is a solar generator kit. Let's go ahead and look at these plugs, and I'll show you how we can use this on like a normal day as a mechanic, and then we'll go into more details about details of this and some other cool ideas I have. So make sure you stick around. Okay, so inside this little nice bag here, carrying case, we've got these super high quality cables. One of these is for charging straight from the wall. So you can plug this right into your wall outlet and rapid charge right in here. This is really cool because it has like pass-through charging. So while you're charging this, you can use this as like an outlet to charge other devices. So it'll charge your devices that are plugged into this, and it'll also charge this at the same time. So super nice for that. Something that you can just put in your office or wherever you're gonna keep your stuff, and just keep plugged in a nice cable drawer, so you always know where you can rapid charge this thing if you need it. You can also rapid charge it through here because it's got an input and an output side right here, a USB-C up to 100 watt max, so you can rapid charge it through this as well, which is what I did, so that worked just as well. And it takes just a couple of hours. This thing, it looks pretty small, but it's really heavy and it has a ton of battery power in it, so we're going to be doing some fun stuff with that, and I don't think I'm going to use more than a couple percent with this in a half-hour live stream. So let's look at this this cool little USB-C adapter, because this is their new generation of solar generator battery packs here. In the old generation, they always used to plug in, I don't remember, the 7909 plug right here, the standard little circle plug. But now, because of this I already mentioned, they send you this little adapter, super nice quality as well. But you can actually charge all of their new solar generators with USB-C as well, so they'll come with that. And this is the cable that works with solar panels here. So we'll set this up in the sun in a minute. Check this out. And let's go ahead and start doing a little bit of mechanic work with this, see how this could help out on a day as a mechanic, and then get into some more other fun stuff too. All right, so something that I would use this for, and I honestly have already used this for, and something I would do every day with this, I have some tire inflators. The thing with tire inflators are, when you have the little battery pack ones, I'm gonna grab one real quick and keep that focused there. I'll show you how well it charges this up later. But when it comes to these battery powered tire inflators here, they don't work quite as well as the plug-in kind. They just get hot and they're compact, and the batteries get really hot as well, so you can really only do 1 or 2 tires or just top off the tires with these. So when I work day to day, I like to take these kind that you can plug into the car 12-volt cigarette outlet, and these work. You could probably top off 2 or 3 tires completely with this before it'll overheat. Just give it a few minute break in between. But these are a little bit stronger and they don't overheat as much. So this is something I would use every day instead of this, which is what I learned after I started using one of these. So I'll show you how I use this with one of these pretty much every day to service tires whenever I'm out on a service call. And you can leave it there for a second, I'll come back. All right, we'll come over to the truck. How many people do we have now?
21.
Awesome. 21 people. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything you want to see this do too, and by the end of the stream, if we have a few extra minutes, I'll see if I can do some of that stuff. But I've got some fun ideas too. All right, so squeeze in here. I'll plug this up. And then we can set this beside it here. The display, all you have to do to turn the display on and off is press this button here. But you can actually lock the display on where it'll stay on for 2 hours if you double click the button like that. So we'll do that so we can go ahead and just keep reading this while we're here. And then once we get this powered on, it will tell us how much our output is, and it'll even tell us how long we can run that output for on this battery and here as well. All right, we'll read that comment in a second. I can read it. That looks like a good comment. So I think that was, yeah, that was already going ahead and filling it up a little bit. This tire's actually a little low. I'm not going to fill it all the way to the top, but you can see how that's starting to add some pressure there. And there we go, 26.5. It just blipped up to 27 for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug that. And let's see. Yeah, 1 psi. It's not going to tell us much there, but if I had to guess from my experience, if we filled up all 4 tires, if they were that low, probably 6-7 psi each, we would use maybe 2% battery if I had to guess. Actually, another good question I just saw in the comment, and we'll go back to one I saw about somebody's buddy living in a car. You can keep that focus there. I'll go ahead and grab this. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right behind here. Which somebody has asked if I've ever used this for my Milwaukee batteries, and yeah, I've already used it once for my Milwaukee batteries. The Milwaukee fans are cool too because you don't even have to have a battery in them. You can just plug them into an outlet. So I've even used this, plugged into this already before. Tested it out, but so you can also use this to replace Milwaukee batteries if you need to. I'm sure they make an adapter. I was just thinking I wanted to look into that where you could plug a plug into something, and I bet they have some sort of other end you could plug into a Milwaukee tool to use it as a plug-in tool. If they had something like that, you could use this as a Milwaukee battery also. But it also charges batteries, so let me go ahead and plug that in and show you that as well. And we can leave that plugged in for a minute while we read through a couple of other comments about this, and then we'll set up that solar panel to see how it recharges when we drop 1 or 2% more. And if you're just tuning in, don't forget there is going to be a giveaway for one of these kits, everything you see here. You'll just have to go to Jackery's official Facebook page. There will be a giveaway post for this specific live stream, and I'll post the links in the description after this live stream, so check it back right after the live stream for that link. All right, let's plug this in. And actually this is cool if you want to zoom in. When I plugged it in last time, you can watch the wattage. This is a rapid charger for the Milwaukee battery. You can watch the output go all the way up to its rapid charging output. It should be about 140 watts. You can actually hear the rapid charger kick on too about that. There it goes. And I have other battery packs. This won't go all the way into rapid charge mode with, so this one's definitely outputting a good, let's see, up to 300 watt pure sine wave. So it's a good battery pack here. And then you can go ahead and show us that battery charging. All right, well, let's leave this plugged in for a minute, and would you be able to read me that comment from that longer comment?
Okay, someone says, crazy question, but my friend wants to live in his car for a bit while he moves in. Is this something he could get to charge, like a cell, laptop, possibly plug in a cooker?
Cool, good question. We're at 98%. Yeah, I think this is something that he could definitely do that with. You might want the larger one if you're gonna plug a cooker into it for sure. They have a SG1000 and an SG2000. I would definitely recommend one of those. So they definitely have a product for each kind of lifestyle. This is more of the camping, taken with you on a small job or, you know, on a day out. The bigger ones might be something you're plugging power tools or a cooker into. They definitely have something like that, so that's something I would look into. But yeah, definitely the bigger SG1000 or SG2000. Great question. Also have a little setup just for fun that I can show you for practicality how this could be used in like a camping or a... I've actually lived in my car for a little while before. This is something I wish I would have had, so come up with a ton of ideas to use this for. But you could plug a whole TV into this. The cooker I think would be too much for this little one, which is why I mentioned the larger ones they have, but let's see. But you could also, like, at the same time, this puts out 300 watts, so we'll see what this TV does, like maybe 60 watts, yeah, 57. At the same time that, you know, you're chilling in your van at night or whatever, you could plug in your laptop or your cell phone. You know, you might need a larger one that has two out plugs for your laptop at the same time, but you could definitely charge tire inflator, jump starter, whatever you have that goes USB-C or USB like an iPhone. So while this turns on, let me go grab a couple other things and let's see if that'll charge 3 or 4 things and run that TV at the same time. cables here. We could put on some Roadside Rescue on the TV. Just kidding. Take too long to find. Or I'll get copyrighted for showing Coco Melon or something in the background. All right, there we go. Charging up that phone. Let's see if it'll do something like this too. Yeah, so this will charge up some devices while you're chilling and watching TV or whatever. This is pretty cool. This is definitely something that living out of a car, this might be the right size for a few days, but cooking, that's where I would draw the line on this one if you want to cook with it. You could probably plug in some small stuff, but it'll put out 300 watts, so you'd have to have a small microwave and some small, like specifically small cooking appliances. But you could cook some stuff with it. Check this out. Since I'm camping, got a can of chili. Let's see if this will electric can opener, so do a little bit of cooking here. Don't know how to use this. There we go. Easy peasy. What's that taking? 55 watts. I like the TV. It'll put out 300 though, so yummy. If I get 1 million subscribers, I'll eat this chili. I'm just kidding. All right, let's take this out and go plug in the solar panel for this.
Someone asked, what is the connector from solar panels to the input to the main unit?
Cool, let's go check that out. Put this down. Okay, we're gonna have to skedaddle over to, oh, there's some sunlight right behind us. That's convenient, I popped up in the last 10 minutes. Okay, here. So I think this might reach a little bit of shade right there. Let's look at this, the solar panel. I'll grab the other cable to show you the rapid charger. You can leave that on that box. Okay, so this is the cable for plugging it into the wall. So you can rapid charge this straight from a wall plug to the side of the box here. But whenever we're talking about the solar panel, let me set this down. The solar panel on the new generation of these charger boxes, they can charge rapid charge with USB-C. So they have this little adapter that came with it. Really cool that you just slide over there. And this is like the, I don't remember the number, 7909 connector or whatever, a little circular connector, kind of a little standard one here. But they have this adapter that goes from that to USB-C that you can just hook onto this. And you can charge from the solar panel now with this USB-C. So that plugs into here, where we have this in out here. And then we'll go ahead and plug this cable into the solar panel and set this up and watch us recharge. We're at 97% now.
Question, the new solar panel is really intriguing. It's so small. Does it have any IP rating, assuming the battery is dry and covered?
Yeah, the battery's water resistant, but this solar panel itself is IP67, I believe. Let me check my notes real quick. IP68. So yeah, this is dust proof, waterproof right here. You don't, obviously with solar panels, you never want to bend them or scratch them. But this is totally waterproof. This is something that you can, you don't want to submerge them when you wash them either. You just want to wash them with a wet rag, but something that can totally get wet. Good question. All right, let's plug this in here. See, this is nice and compact. You're right. This one puts out 40 watts. So. See, try not to get your shadow on it, but we were just at 20 there. Your shadow's still on it. It's okay. There we go. 25. Yeah, let's go get this in a little bit stronger sun. Oh, I'll hold it up right here. And then you can zoom in. If you get above 20 watts on this right now in the sun would be great. Should be in the top left corner. What's it say? Like right here.
Is it 22?
Perfect. How long does it say it would recharge? Let's see. Right now it would take 0.5 hours to recharge the 3%. So if you use about half this battery in a day, it would take you about 4 hours to recharge this with, yeah, about less than 8 hours if you had this in good sunlight to recharge this thing fully.
Another question is if they don't win the lottery and they still want one, is there a discount?
Oh yes, great question. I forgot to mention that already. There is a discount. Let's bring this all the way back over there. There's some great discounts. Specifically 20% off with the code Jackery Live. So if you use the code Jackery Live, it's 20% off on their official website, which is, let's see if I can see here, Jackery.com. So just www.jackery.com. They're 20% off there, and they're 5% off on Amazon, but you can stack the 15% code Jackery Live on Amazon, so it's 20% off. But yeah, they're normally 5% off right now on Amazon, so you can add an extra 15%, or you can get them off 20% off on their website, and that is until September 4th. So that's code Jackery Live, Jackery Live, no space for that. So I'll mention that again at the end. If you are interested in the lottery, the giveaway, everything you see here, don't forget to check out Jackery's official Facebook page, which I will put a link for in the description at the end of the live stream. And there will be a post specific for this live stream there. You'll have to comment there to enter the giveaway. There will be a winner chosen after the live stream as well. So check back in 24 hours. You'll have 3 days to respond to win the giveaway, to give their official Facebook page your address and everything like that. So make sure you only communicate with the official pages, myself or Jackery. Don't message anybody that's claiming to be, that doesn't have the check mark next to their name. And this solar panel, if you haven't seen it yet, we'll check it out a little bit close if you want to zoom in. It's got these snaps on the back side, just your standard little snaps. So this is about the size of a book, would fit in a backpack real easy. And on the front here has a super cool little magnetic snap flap, so it's not going to come open on either end. You can just slide it into your bag or whatever. And then it has this nice long cable for it, so you can run your solar panels out to the sun and charge your box. All right, about how long have we been going?
29 minutes.
Wow, that's a long time. All right, let's go a few more minutes and answer some questions. There's
Another question was, do you know the max solar it can take?
Ooh, great question. I'm not sure of the max solar this can take. Actually, I could tell you this box right here has a 100-watt input. Rapid charge max, it looks like it's a 100-watt max. So if you have a solar panel that could put up to 100 watts, which I happen to have, I might test in a future video, but this could theoretically plug from that into. Jackery does recommend that you only use the Jackery solar panels with their devices though. That would void the warranty. They do have an awesome 3-year warranty though, so if you buy one of their products, it should last, if you're using it normally for 3 years, they'll warranty it. I think there is an additional 2-year warranty, but you'd have to look into that. But I think they do have a 3 + 2-year warranty. Any other questions?
Is the solar panel magnetic enough to stick it to a van?
I don't think this is magnetic, but I don't think it would be. I think it's just for keeping the clasp closed.
Oh, nice.
Okay, yeah, just enough. Good question.
What were the discount codes again?
Okay, the discount code's Jackery Live, JACKERYLIVE, and I'll post all that. I'll post all the links and everything I can in the description right after this. I'll just run to my laptop and get all those links.
Okay, another question. I have a 08 Jeep Commander 3.7 check engine light flashes when you get it on. But if you drive it normal, it's fine.
Sounds like it might be a misfire. That's usually why it flashes, so.
Reader says cylinder 4 misfire will cause that.
Yeah. Good luck. Got to figure out why it's misfiring. Could be bad compression, bad spark plug, bad injector, bad coil pack, or I'm not sure if they have distributors that year, but whatever. Yeah, you just got to track down the misfire. Sounds like that's your issue. It could burn up your catalytic converter. That's why the check engine light blinks at you. It's should be looked at.
Another question. A little off topic from the Jackery unit, but have you thought about scaling and hiring other techs in different markets?
Yeah, I definitely want to build a shop one day, and I'll definitely hire a team there, but that's probably as much as I'll do for the foreseeable future. If for some reason I decide I want to open like a chain of shops or something, I might do that in like the area where I live, but it would just be that, I think, is as far as my vision goes. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna run inside and make sure everybody has those links. So make sure you check out Jackery's official Facebook page. I'll put their link in the description if you haven't already looked them up. And thanks everybody for joining the live stream. This is a job well done. This is a tool well done. Definitely a good quality tool. Check this out if you're interested in nice camping, everyday working battery like this. Check out their bigger ones if you want something to cook with, if you want something to do some real work with, some plugging in some power tools and stuff. They've got everything you need. So thanks again to Jackery for sponsoring this live stream. I'm sure you'll be seeing these tools in the future. I'll be using them every day. That's a job well done. I can figure it out. Let's see. I'll put a purchase link in the description. Wait, just check back in 5 minutes.